about relationship goals and what we do. So let's talk about long-term relationship goals. You set long-term relationship goals when you're in a committed relationship. Like you might need to get a credit score. You might need to, depending on how young you are, you might need to get a credit score. You might want to get a house together. You might want to take a special trip together. You might want to live in another country together. You might want to have 4 or 5 kids together. All those things are like long-term goals. And you might want the kids to go to college. You might want to go back to college and get so many degrees. All these are just like long-term goals. But or y'all maybe want to go to college together. Because what I'm saying is the long-term, these two first types of goals I'm talking about, you're gonna do these together as a couple. Okay, so you guys might want to lose weight together long term because it takes like what, a year or so for you to do that. You might want to have a healthier lifestyle, open a gym later on, something like that long term. You might want to start a clothing line long term. So once you see the long term goals, then you want to look at the short term goals. Okay. So the short term goals are what do we do in the near future? Maybe we have to plan our meals. Okay. Um, maybe you do meals this week, I do meals this next week. Let's go grocery shopping at this time. Maybe you need to redo the furniture in the house. Maybe you need to redo the house. Maybe you saving money so you can get all this furniture that you want later, all these different things. So um that's what it is. So then you have short term goals in the relationship, then your individual goals. Like it's like, okay, these are my individual goals. This is what I want to do for myself. I want to go back to school. I want to lose weight. I want to open my own business. This is stuff that you do outside of being a couple. I want to play basketball more. You see what I'm saying? So all those things are like your individual goals. And so when you do that, I just talked about this. It's like not having a competition in your relationship. And that's it. That's why you become a partnership. So long term goals are usually goals you start to set in a serious relationship that help you determine and see where you want your relationship to head in the long run. These goals can be things like where you want to live, what you want to achieve, your financial goals, and how you want to create your own happy marriage. And usually are goals that will take 3 years to achieve. It's also important to check on these goals regularly to make sure you're on the right track and working together to achieve them. So it's like you always start with the end in mind. You always start with, okay, this is where I want to be. These can also be the kind of goals couples make when they're indicating to each other they're in the relationship for the long haul. Short-term goals. Short-term goals are goals that are in the goals that are working on in the immediate future to near future, usually up to around 3 years. But again, this is individual to everyone. Often you'll start to create these kind of goals if you're in a new relationship, but they're also important for more established relationships too. They can include different things like ways to create regular communication habits, how you plan to meet with each other's emotional needs, regular date night ideas, or simple things like the next road trip you want to take together, or what you want to do for the weekly date night. Creating these goals together is a great sign of healthy couples that takes time to listen to each other, cares for the way their partner feels, works to be on the same page, and can help understand each other on a deeper level, which also helps you navigate the hard times in a relationship. This is where some women get shit fucked up. I heard these stories where you like, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna shed no tears, but I'm not gonna cry at the time, cause you're not worth my tears. Listen, I was your lover and your secretary. That's why I told Aubrey, I was like, no, I want to start my school first. You see what I'm saying? I want to start my school before I get married because I want to keep the idea I want to have my school established. You understand what I'm saying? I never want to be in that type of situation. And so it's like that's what they want me in. They want me in some type of movie or something. I ain't about to do that because Aubrey didn't do nothing to me. You see what I'm saying? Lil Wayne ain't do nothing to me. What's they call him? Wayne? Is that his name? Wayne? He ain't do nothing to me. Nikki ain't do nothing to me. So it's like these people didn't do nothing to me. It was the people that's behind the scenes that did that shit. Gabrielle, though, she did that shit. Jada did that shit because they knew what they was getting into. So it's like, I'm telling you right now, they ain't do nothing to me. So that's what it is. It's like they want me to be, oh my God, Aubrey just did me so wrong. He dated Rihanna and Drea and he went out with, and then he went and had a baby and he did this. And it's like, that is not, I'm not about to tell y'all that shit. Y'all lying. Get the fuck on. You fucking lying. Get the fuck out. And so that's it right there. It's like, I don't have time for that shit. They want that story so bad, and it's like, dude, I'm not about to do that with you. Just like this whole Trump indictment shit. I know y'all heard me telling y'all that man ain't do shit. You can see he didn't do nothing. He couldn't have did nothing. They kept him in the days the whole fucking presidency. They kept Trump in the fucking days. He couldn't do shit because they keep thinking, well, because he this television person. Just like they did. Look, my ear ringing. They got the on here. Look, as soon as they knew what's his name, they did the same thing to Reagan. Reagan had to come out and be like, I'm not an actor. I'm the president. That's how Trump probably had to come out too. They wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let Trump come out and just be like, I'm the president. I'm not your fucking friend. You understand what I'm saying? Like Trump, they was trying to get Trump to feel like he had to be cool. You ain't got to be shit. I ain't joke. You ain't got to be cool as fuck. Nothing. Nothing. Fuck these motherfuckers. They got him on shit. Look at him, how he slapping hands and shit like he black. I'm talking about still the same dumb motherfucker with the same fucked ass rumor from when I was little. 40 years of the same dumb motherfucker thinking the same dumb shit. If y'all see him out there, he like acting like he cool with everybody, slapping their hands and stuff. And it's like, that's the same dumb motherfucker doing the same dumb shit. And y'all would sit there and laugh and be like, nah, man, y'all know the truth. Don't nobody ever stop. Nah, man, that shit ain't right. Don't nobody ever stop and just say that shit. Fuck y'all. So then when it comes to, that's why it's like, she should have just stopped and be like, nah, I got to work on my shit. I gotta work on me, motherfucker. I can't be your secretary all the fucking time. We can get you another secretary, but I ain't finna be up in this motherfucker. I ain't finna be up in this motherfucker because I got other shit to do. You understand what I'm talking about? And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with you telling your man, I got other shit to do. You understand? Aubrey act like he understood. I ain't did shit to Aubrey. You see what I'm saying? Aubrey had other shit to do. Aubrey did his other shit. He worked on Hotline Bling. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? You used to call me on a cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Why these bitches trying to set us up? You understand? They in the middle trying to set us up on some other type shit. Get the fuck out. All y'all gotta do is get the fuck out of our relationship. Get the fuck out of our life and you will see. You will see the flowers bloom. Because the seed's already planted. Fuck on. Individual goals. While it's important to be working towards a common goal, it is just as important to ensure you're creating your own individual goals and working on your own personal growth. That's why they be doing that shit too, because y'all be so much in their fucking life. I would have been like, fuck you. I'm finna go on here. I don't know what she said she wanted to be. I would have been whatever the fuck I wanted to be. If he couldn't have understood, we would end up breaking up then. Because shit, I'm finna work on me, motherfucker. You ain't finna leave me talking about, I didn't work. I be in there. I worked on Aubrey record the whole time. And I put in the work. And I sitting there trying to get half. Bitch, fuck you. I ain't finna be on that shit. Getting the voice and shit. Y'all stupid. Setting individuals' goals is always great. A way to keep in touch with what it is you want in a relationship. What you want to bring to a relationship, your own emotional goals, as well as what it is you want to achieve in your life. I'm talking about y'all. It's safe and he got to go out with his friends. I'm be like, look, I'm taking a trip for 2 days. If he, okay, let's pack your shit up right now. What the fuck, you taking a backpack or you taking a suitcase? What the fuck you doing? Because that's it. I ain't gotta be in that man business like that. It's like that man ain't gotta be in mine either. Like when we link up, then it's like then we could talk about what we did and hung out and shit, have more conversation, have jokes and shit to tell. You see what I'm saying? Like he like Wayne told me this joke. You see what I'm talking about? Like it's just so much shit that just it's like y'all be really want to just have some type of sob ass story and y'all be putting y'all stuff in that situation. I didn't try it. I ain't playing. I'm a woman. I tried that shit too. It don't work. I be like, I ain't finna sit here and cry over this bullshit. That shit ain't even true. While it's easy to get caught up in all the exciting aspects of creating goals together, it's important to remember at the end of the day, you are two different people with different opinions creating a life together. That's why you gotta learn how to live separate too. Even though you a couple, learn how to like have your own fucking life. Why you need to set goals as a couple? So you know that the goals you should have as a couple, but so y'all happy. Y'all don't even want to read this shit. So that you happy with yourself and happy with your relationship. It ain't nothing you can come back and be like, I didn't work. Like you can't be like, I didn't work on this or something like that. I can't come back and be like, Aubrey, I should have made a different decision. No, I should not made the right decision. And if everything would have worked out the way it was supposed to, if these bitches would have been listening to my apartment trying to steal all my stuff, guess what? We would have been fine. Our life would already be have started together. And since it's the shit from my life anyway that they talking about, guess what? He would have still had the same. He would have still had the same hits and every goddamn thing else. Only difference is I probably would have tried to be the graphic designer. Guess what? That's the only difference. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I would have put a little I would have put a little more whatever in that motherfucker. I would have remixed some shit. I would have added 2 verses to that one song. I could tell y'all everything I could have did, but it wouldn't have been no fucking different. So that's it. So that's why you set goals as a couple to become happy. To be happy, to be happy, to be happy. And that's it. I didn't know that I had all these enemies. And he probably didn't know he had some either. We don't know. If somebody grown in your face, if this motherfucker Chinese dude come up and show me his face, I'd be like, what the fuck? The whole time you been stalking me too? When I see these white bitches, I be just looking at them because I be like, you stalking me for real? Them ugly bitches, you still stalking me? You see what I'm saying? Kenya Burris, you still making shows off my fucking life, motherfucker. Like, y'all, that shit ain't cool. I ain't on that shit. I ain't trying to be cute for you. The fuck? I'm trying to be rich, nigga. That's why I work. Y'all, this shit is not funny. So anyway, that Trump shit y'all keep trying to laugh about, trying to put y'all ass out there. Y'all look stupid as fuck. Y'all gonna sit up here and let that nigga Kanye get away with everything. That nigga dumber than a box of fuck. Not even rocks. Rocks at least like they like change pathways of water and all type of shit. This nigga dumb. Like this ain't no shit that's funny. Dumb, y'all. This nigga dumb. Saying he dumber than a box of rocks is like a compliment. Have a good day.